Okay, okay. There's a reason I wear this helmet. And I'll tell you, as a sci-fi fan, well, I haven't touched a lot of sci-fi stuff for some times now. The latest thing I watched was Star Wars: The Bad Batch, and before that was Andor. And I haven't really touched on sci-fi stuff since Star Rail came out. But if you are an anime fan looking into the event on Glamoth, I think like you might see the brutality and heartbreaking of people dying and to see the death and destruction caused by the swarm to the knights. But might be nothing like crazy more than that. No offense, no offense. But looking at it from a sci-fi fan, something hits different. It's like deja vu all over again. I have watched this already. Just want to like recap it again. A lot of like softcore softcore stuff though with Firefly. I thought they have suits inside the suits. Yeah, this scene is cool though. This scene, look at this. Full on sci-fi stuff. Now there. The box hits the suit. Why did it explode in flame? Because the bugs explode in purple goo mist, right? Only the flame bugs explode in fire. I think they're all mixed in there. But the two I know that aren't here is the blue bugs and the purple bugs, right? Because that's Runmei stuff. Oh, the fire effect looks so cool. Yeah, look at that. The explosion is red, but it's from a normal box. Yeah, like that. That's a purple box. This reminisces of like Halo, like the flood invading Earth. Oh, funny thing, it's all Aiden Roth. The Sam voice is all Aiden Roth. This scene is kind of odd. Like when I first saw it, like did they reuse? Oh, look at them! Look at them run. This is kind of funny. Let's go, boys! Let's go! Yeah, like I said earlier, it's reminiscent of old event that already happened, like the flood invasion of Earth, and like the bugs on Starship Trooper. What they called? And also the newest one. Like, oh, look at that! Now that's cool. That's reminds me of like Starship Trooper. I think 3 it was, with like the giant, the giant. Like look at this. I'll show it on screen. The giant queen bug or the emperor of the bugs. I think, like it's enormous. And with the armor, I think of the Starship Trooper animated series. Is it a series or movies? Something along that line. That they have like an armor suit that they fight with instead of just using guns. Look at that! That's so cool. We in the game we found one, but we didn't really get to see it, right? In the Argentine storyline. But like, God, it's so that look. Screw all the Sams. I want to look at the bugs. Look at that. That's intimidating. That's cool. One thing I don't like about this animation is the lack of armor diversity within the Glamoth Knight, because the animation before we have 4 knights and then we have 4 different armor suits, and now we have like 20-30 of them, and then we all have Sam. We have it's all Aiden Roth. It's all Aiden Roth. And this is kind of weird too, right? What? The bomb is in the mask. Oh my god, look at that scene. The bomb is in the mask. It's kind of odd design choice. Or maybe everything can blow up, or it's just like a beacon. What is that? It's like in... Oh, Oh, look at that. I say look at that a lot. Sorry, guys. I think it's like one of the stratagem beacons from Helldivers, right? Because it didn't explode from bottom to top, it came from top to bottom, right? We have direct lines, right? For aiming, maybe it's like a station on top. Yeah, it came from top, like, yeah, it's like a glassing beam or like chemical. Oh god, look at that. There's so much softcore stuff in here. Like, how did the armors go, but not the knight, but not the pilot? Oh my god. It's hard though, I like it. Oh, it's so brutal. And everything burns. I think I have some highlights on Death's highlight. One thing that really gets me in these kinds of animated is like, yeah, these kinds of death. Like when they, god, that is brutal. Oh my god. Ah, why am I keep watching it? Like the kind that focus on single, like, brutal forced death. God, you don't even know who this is. It's just my own joke. I'm laughing at my own joke. It's all Aiden Run. It's all Aiden Run. Okay, let's continue. This is all Aiden Rods. How did they survive? They survived, but not the suits. Okay. God, the amount of softcore in this. It's like Master Chief and Friends. Yeah, it's like Master Chief and Friends. Guys feel like the Spartan fighting the Flood. If the Flood can explode, which they can. Yep, one of the Flood can. This ball carrier thing. I hate though. God, it makes the Halo 3 level was high charity suck so much. And also, one thing that I failed to mention in the Firefly guide video coming soon, link in the description, is that Firefly as a playable character and as a concept brings a lot of concept and tropes from another sci-fi series, like mech suit armor from Shonen and not Shonen. What is the word I'm thinking of? Tokusatsu. That's not sci-fi, but like, yeah, living clones, created from birth to fight in a war. That's kind of like the clones from Star Wars, right? And the accelerated aging. This time it's not. They didn't do it on purpose. It's just a side effect of cloning. And also, you use the clone, you plus them with the mech suit, and also fighting a self-replicating enemies that wants to cover the whole universe with itself, like the Flood, replicators from Stargate, like, what else? The bugs from Starship Troopers. Yeah, it's kind of like that, right? And they put all these ideas together and mush them in, like, to make new ideas. Yeah, also that scenes reminds me of like one of the first Bad Batch episode where Emperor Palpatine, like, this is the new empire, and all the clones are like, yeah, hell yeah. All the stormtrooper scenes in Force Awakening. It's like, why are they born just to die? Oh god, the softcore. These scenes look so weird. The angles. Oh, I know this is sad. I know this is sad. I watched it like 4 times now, so it's less sad. Also, at first I disliked this because, like, oh, what power from nowhere? But like, willpower, and maybe an Eon's glance on them. Maybe the reason she can live this long is because, like, the Eons of abundance glance on her. Like Firefly to the flame.
Life begets death.
It's all Aiden. And the elves, this look cool. I said it looks odd last time, but with red, like, it looks better with red. And my god, did she just blow up her own planet? Is this Glamoth? If I have to guess, this is not Glamoth. Maybe like the last line of defense before Glamoth, or the last the planet evacuate from Glamoth, or just like last batch of Glamoth Knight, and like blowing up the planet just kill everything on it. Maybe. And then softcore porn on on the asteroid belt. Yeah, she's glowing right here, like green. Already a color on the Knight suit, but like not the major color. She's glowing green. She's having some sort of power. Maybe my theory is one of the Eons glance on her, so she can. So that's why she lives this long. Because the Glamoth Empire, like, they didn't try to fix the, what is it called, the disease they have, the disease the cloning has, because they just want like soldiers that can like fight the war, and when the war ends, they all die, kind of like the clones. Oh god, the nightmare, the mission is over now. Rest in peace, Glamoth Knight.
Dancing among the stars.
And then Kafka adopts her. To all the Glamoth Knights that dies in the battle, the mission, the nightmare, is over now. From other universe that have experienced the same occurrence, we pity you. And that's why I wore this hat. To remind us that we are just one swarm away from total annihilation. Yep, one buck swarms away. In that note, what would you rather happen if like Earth is on a doomsday? Would you rather the flood, swarm disaster, the bugs from Starship Trooper like lands in an asteroid, or the bugs from automatons from Helldivers? If you watch it this far, comments down below. Which way would you want to go? For me, I would cut the flood out because god, those God, like, this is brutal. Like I said before, this is brutal for an anime fan. For Halo fan, it's still brutal. It's very, very brutal. But like, I rather get exploded by bugs in a mech suit rather than being turned into a mindless space zombies. Like, got my bones and nerves controlled by, oh god, the flood. Oh, the flood is so bad. God. At least there's no zombie in Star Rail yet. We just have to wait. Then we have to make another Glamoth Knights, or like Galactic Baseballer Knights. Maybe one day we can like actually fight the giant swamp thing. I'll leave with a happier scene then. The scene where she kills all the remaining bugs.
Like fireflies to a flame.
Like Firefly to the flame.
Life begets death.
Fireflies dancing among the stars.
This hillside will remain barren, a memorial to heroes fallen. They ennobled all of us, and they shall not be forgotten. Reset! Up!